Hello friends and fellow gamers, it's MKxJUMP here, and in today's video we're going to be checking out this year's Easter event. Very fun. We've got a brand new hero called Fiona, who looks pretty cool, and as well, we have an event which is offering mysterious artifact selection options, which means you could get your hands on one of the best artifacts in the game. The question over lots of people's minds is this available for free? Well, hopefully I'll be answering that question and potentially also answering the question, what is the best way you can spend your hard-earned cash this event without getting scalped and not spending too much? So guys, let's go check out this week's event. So I'm an idiot and deleted all of my mail in my inbox, which means I cannot show you how many scrolls we get every day for logging in. But trust me, we get 3 heroic summon scrolls for logging in each day, which is 21 throughout the week, provided you're logging in all of the days of this event. So make sure you're logging in, picking up those scrolls, and getting the rewards that you can enjoy. And 21 heroic scrolls for free isn't bad. It's the usual of what we get for a heroic summons event, so make sure you're getting them. So let's take a look at the main things for this event. First of all, Palace of Eternity is here, which means if you have any Eternity Crystals, you can cash them in to pick up copies of the brand new hero Fiona. By swapping Morax, Forkis, Tussalago, Inosuke, and Eloise, you can get yourself Fiona. Now this is going to cost you 10 Eternity Crystals to do, so let's say, for example, I wanted to put my Morax in here, it's going to cost 10. To replace. If I wanted to swap my 6-star Morax, that's going to cost 20, and so on and so on and so on, depending on how many copies you wish to replace. To get these Eternity Crystals, you can get them from the Palace of Crystal for every 400 summons you do. So 400 summons will get you 5 crystals. However, if you're willing to spend, you can unlock this area down here, which will get you 15 more crystals for every 400 scrolls used. And you can get that from the $100 value package, which will give you the Palace Key. Is it worth it? Well, it really depends on how much you're willing to spend this event and how many scrolls you want to do. If you were hoping to do all 2,000 scrolls, then actually buying keys could help you out to get more Eternity Crystals, which could get you better heroes in the future if you find out that you're not too keen on some of the heroes you've managed to get your hands on. So just be wary that that's an option, but of course, spending this much money could be a little bit crazy for some of you. However, I want to paint this in a way that you guys can understand and the way that you guys can get the best value out of your cash, which I will be doing later on, so be sure to stay tuned. Depending on how much you're willing to spend, you'll get a various amount of gems and scrolls, but clearly it is better value to go with these more expensive packages because they will get you Easter coins. These Easter coins will get you additional rewards throughout the week, which we'll be taking a look at very soon. The hero lottery is here, which means every time you get a copy of Fiona, you're going to get 3-star armor, which is now really good considering the rework of the blacksmith event that happened last week. So you can disassemble these pieces of armor to get the crystals, which will allow you to reset your resonance armor and attune it to the heroes you want. So this is really nice. And of course, guys, because it's a heroic summons event, we get our summon prizes. So for using 50 scrolls, you're going to get 3 Prophet Orbs and 10 additional heroic summon scrolls. For 100 scrolls, you're going to get 3 more Prophet Orbs and another 10 heroic summon scrolls. And that's going to scale up to 4 Prophet Orbs and 10 scrolls and an Aiden copy. For 300 scrolls, you're going to get 5 Prophet Orbs, 5 Soul Symbols, and a Core of Transcendence, which is really nice. And for 400, you're going to get the brand new hero Fiona. And if you get all the way up to 500, you also get yourself 15 Glorious Relics and another Core of Transcendence, which is pretty sweet. And as well for doing this, each stage is going to grant you Easter coins for a total of 35 for one pass of 500. So if you do all 2,000 heroic summons, which you can do by doing 4 completes here, you'll end up with a total of 140 Easter coins without spending any money. However, it will completely drain your scrolls, meaning you won't have any for Anniversary, which is in just over 2 months' time. So that's a decision some of you are going to have to make. What is the most amount of money you're willing to spend? If nothing, and you still want to get some rewards this event, you might have to use all your scrolls. The Hero Exchange event gives us a way that we can pick up Tussalago and Eloise by using the Altar Stones. Eloise costs 6,000, Tussalago costs 7,000. My recommendation here would be if you did want to get either of these, Eloise would be the one to go for, because Tussalago hasn't proven herself to be very good at all. And finally, Ormus Workshop and Glorious Boost are back to get your hands on some artifacts and upgrade them to make them super fancy smancy. And yeah, it's a great way of attuning your artifacts to make them improved and more powerful, and you can get some really cool abilities on these things. If you didn't know, a lot of these are going to be what's needed for endgame performance. For example, a Splendid Punisher of Immortal is fantastic on ticks in the Aspen Dungeon, and lots of these will enhance your hero's abilities further and make them perform much better in various game modes. So upgrading artifacts is fantastic. However, getting your hands on artifacts is pretty tricky, and they are the most sought after resource in this game. But thankfully the Glorious Boost is here, which means you can pick up artifacts for 400 Glorious Relics, which is the best thing to spend your relics on. Now, this event was spoiled for choice. You've got Magic Stone Sword if you wanted to do some Inosuke cheese. You've got an Augustus Magic Ball here if you haven't already got Splendid Augustus Magic Balls, which are going to help you in various game modes. Antler's Cane is one of the best damage-dealing artifacts in the game for PvE. Demon Bell is utterly amazing for energy feed teams, which are needed to surpass high levels of the Void Vortex. And as well, the Golden Crown is a great way of giving a hero defense, such as Eloise. So all of these are really nice. The one I would go for if I had to choose would be either Demon Bell or Augustus Magic Ball, because both of these are pretty fantastic. Augustus Magic Ball makes a lot of heroes get some really interesting builds and works on pretty much anyone you want to build aggressively. And Demon Bell, you're going to need 8 Demon Bells to get an energy feed team, so it's best to start collecting early. So picking up Demon Bell is also fantastic because energy feed teams are the way forward in many areas of the game. So that's the main event, lots of cool stuff to sink your teeth into, but the question on everybody's mind is what is the best way I can spend my resources this event? Well, we need to go and take a look at the Easter Party to answer that question. Here in the Easter Party, there are different eggs that you can open, and they cost various amounts of Easter coins. You can get skins, light and dark heroes, normal 5 stars, 9-star puppets, and mysterious artifacts. In my opinion, the best value things you can get here are 9-star puppets, which cost 50, and mysterious artifacts, which cost 100. Be warned, you can only open each egg twice, so before you try and spend a ton of money to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these Easter coins so that you can pick up a ton of mysterious artifacts, you can only open this twice. The nice thing is though, you can choose which artifacts to get, so the most optimal numbers to get of these Easter coins is as close to 100 or 200 as you can, or 300 if for example you wanted to pick up 2 additional 9-star puppets. If you have stuff left over, I think festival skins are the least valuable because you can pick up skins pretty easily, although you may find that some of these skins are quite cool and you want to pick them up, but that's entirely on you if you make that decision. Light and Dark heroes could be cool, but I mean, it's 50 each, and I'd rather just pick these up from Light and Dark chests. And the same can be said for the normal 5-star heroes here, so these don't excite me too much. The big things that I am keen about are the Artifact Egg and the 9-star Puppet Egg, which you can spend up to 100 coins on. So you want a total of 300 coins to max both of these out. The cool thing is you can actually pick which artifact you get from the mysterious artifact egg. If I wanted a Demon Bell, I can confirm and grab one here. If I wanted a Punisher of Immortal, I can confirm and grab one there. But all I do need to do this is 100 Easter coins. So to get 105 of these Easter coins, you're going to need to use a whopping 1,500 heroic summons in the event if you don't want to spend any money. However, if you went and took a look at this package here, this offers 5,000 gems, 100 heroic summon scrolls, 35 Easter coins, and a new skin for Morax. That means if you spend 50 bucks, you only have to use 1,000 heroic summon scrolls to get yourself a lovely mysterious artifact. Another option is to only use 500 heroic summon scrolls, buy this package down here, and then buy the other package, which is chilling in the Easter event. Now again, that's going to cost you $120 as well as the 500 scrolls, so do bear in mind that artifacts do not come cheap if you have to spend to get them. That said, the normal going rate for artifacts is $200, so bear that in mind that by using scrolls you are getting a substantial discount. Another thing worth bearing in mind is if you buy this package up here, you do get that palace key I mentioned earlier. So if you really did want to go and get your palace crystals and get more value out of your scrolls, you could potentially buy this upper package to push you a little further along. So let's say I used 1,000 scrolls. That's going to push me along here, get 800 unlocked, which unlocks these 2 areas, and it's also going to get me 70 of the Easter currency. Then I can go to here and purchase this. That's going to take me to 105, which is going to be one of my artifacts. And then I could buy 2 of these upper packages up here, getting me 2 keys, which means I'll unlock these lower areas, getting me 30 more of these Eternal Crystals, which could help me get new heroes in the future. And as well, I'll also be able to pick up a mysterious artifact. And I think that's probably the most efficient thing that people that are normally used to spending heavy could do. 1,000 scrolls and spend $250. But I am aware $250 is a lot of money, don't hate me! But it's just my option for heavy spenders that maybe don't want to end up spending too much. And also, you got to bear in mind, doing 1,000 scrolls is probably going to get you 5 copies of Fiona, which you can then finish off in the future pretty easily if you do like the look of her. Remember that a hero like Fiona you don't need to pick up now. You can get her in the future from Prophet Orbs, or from 5-star hero selection chests. so you don't have to worry about picking these things up too soon. And do bear in mind, guys, there are free-to-play ways of getting heroes too. The only thing you have to do is use your scrolls. And that's the question I want to leave you with. Should you use scrolls? Well, in my opinion, I would use some scrolls if I was going to spend to maximize my chance of getting mysterious artifacts. However, Anniversary is 2 months away. So if you're going to leave this event with 0 scrolls, you might want to rethink your decision. You are going to need to figure out how many scrolls you can get between now and 2 to 3 months' time, because Anniversary is going to be a big event, and it's going to give a brand new light and dark hero most likely. And those heroes will probably upset the meta. So just be prepared. That event is going to be huge, and if you don't have scrolls, you're going to be pretty upset. So one thing you've probably noticed about this event is it doesn't really give anything for people. There's not a lot you can do if you just want to coast through. You either have to use scrolls or spend money, which is going to suck for people that just want to save up for Anniversary. But there is one little thing we can do. It's called the Playful Princess. Basically, you can collect these things they're calling Easter Elfins to get some additional rewards. You're going to get scrolls, you're going to get 5-star heroes, you get an Elite Hero Shard, a Light Hero Shard, and also a 5-star carry copy. So it's nice that you can get all these things for free just by crashing in tavern quests, spending your arena tickets, disassembling 3-star heroes, and getting heroes from the Summon Circle, Creation Circle, Shard Summons, or Compass of the Transcended. So it's pretty easy, I think. This is actually not that bad. I could just go and spend 20 of my accumulated cores right now and just complete this bottom one, for example, and the rest of it's easy peasy. You could just do this for free throughout the week. So I'm not going to complain about this. This is just free stuff. So this is nice that there's at least something that free-to-play players can enjoy this event. But unless you're willing to spend scrolls, that's all you can do this event. And that's not going to take you long. You can pretty much do this very quickly, with little activity at all. So for a lot of you, this event is a bit of a snooze. You're not going to do anything. But for those of you that do want to use scrolls, it's a fantastic opportunity to get your hands on one of these mysterious artifacts. Now before I end today's video, I wanted to take a look at next week's event. And it's shocking. Imp's Adventure, Shelter Mission, they're back. They were only here 2 weeks ago. This is crazy. But it seems like they've got rid of the Wishing Fountain event. Fair enough, DH Games. I'm not going to miss it. But yeah, that means Imp's Adventure's back. You can roll your dice and get some cool rewards. And Shelter Mission, holy crap. Look at these heroes. You get a Penny, an Ithaca, Garuda, and Delacium. Mim and Belrain are available, the 2 heroes from 2018 Anniversary. This is really cool. Penny, Ithaca, Garuda, Delacium. What a lovely little collection of heroes there. I really like this. This is probably one of the best Shelter missions we've seen in a while. I love it. So guys, get hyped for that next week. Next week looks super fun. And of course, Almost Workshop and Glorious Boost are carrying on over from this week too. So don't feel that you need to do Glorious Boost now or Almost Workshop now. You have plenty of time to wait. So that's next week's event, and also a big look at this week's event. Let me know what you're going to be spending. Let me know if you're going to be doing anything at all. Some of you are just going to skip this event. Many of you could use your scrolls and spend a little bit of cash. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's overcoming you with temptation. And I can't wait to see your responses in the comment section down below. Personally, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll make my decision later on throughout the week once I've got a better understanding of how much cash I want to spend and how many scrolls I have. But I am excited though, because I'm pretty sure I am going to get an artifact out of this event. Which is about time if I'm honest, because I've been waiting quite a while to get some nice artifacts. So yeah, very excited. But of course guys, that's all for today. Until next time, do be sure to check out the rest of my videos here on YouTube. And of course, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out my content live, join us at twitch.tv/MKxJUMP. As well, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be able to catch my weekly event reviews every single Friday, which is what you're watching right now. So if you enjoyed this, that's going to be more content for you in the future. Until next time, guys, happy idling!